Hey Taurus, what's up? How y'all doing? Good evening, or whatever time of day it is you get this. I hope that you reach this at a good time. I hope you guys are in good spirits. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are feeling as amazing as I am feeling amazing. If you are a Taurus sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or Jupiter, this could be your message. So, stay tuned. I don't know what's gonna come up. I pre-shuffled the deck. I pre-pulled some cards just to save time off camera. I know y'all wonder why I'm torching. First of all, I got a habit with torching stuff. And second of all, this sage is so hard to burn. But anyway, I did pre-shuffle the decks just to save time off camera, and I'm gonna also use the clarifying deck as well. Um, the messages may or may not resonate for everyone, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And be respectful in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your support for anything. Any constructive criticism is okay. I don't mind. But I don't mind the comments. Just be respectful to me and others in the comments as well. I am a new channel. I'm growing. So, whatever you feel I can, you can use, get me to contribute to helping me grow. That'll great, even if it's just a like, whatever. I appreciate whatever you can do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, anywho, let's get into this reading. Oh, I feel like I need to make my light a little brighter. It's kind of dark. Is that that we oh I like this better. This is a little better. Y'all can see me better. All right, anyway, let's get into it. Let's go. Sex addictions. Oh, what the heck? I don't know what that's about. Okay, Taurus, let me find out you got a sex addiction. Taurus, some of y'all Tauruses can be, like really insatiable. Y'all can be hedonists. I ain't judging, no judgment here. But I know some Taurus that can be hedonists. So I don't know. Is that you or your person? Like I say, no judgment. Leading you on. And hustler. That sounds like a typical Taurus to me. Like y'all like money. You know what I'm saying? Sixth house routine. So there could be something going on with your sixth house. I hope y'all can see that. I hope the light isn't too bright and it's not too much of a glare. Mercury, mind. So there could be something going on with your Mercury placement. Maybe you can have a Taurus Mercury. I do see Saturn return also. So some of y'all could be going through your Saturn return. Some of y'all could be about to go through your Saturn return, or going through it now, or just now getting through your Saturn return. And I'll briefly touch on that, and then I'll get into the tarot. But if you don't know what Saturn return is a transit that happens in our life every 29 and a half to 30 years. Each and every last one of us goes through this about 2 to 3 times in our lifetime, depending on how long we live. Some of us live to 60, some of us live to 30, some of us live to 90. So that's the 3 points in your life when you have a Saturn return. What happens is transiting Saturn takes 29 and a half to 30 years to transit through each sign. So the moment you're born, whatever Saturn is placed in your chart, that is the original point of Saturn. So let's just say, for example, you got a Saturn Cancer in your first house. So transiting when you were born, transiting Saturn was at that point of Saturn in your first house when you were born. So now it's going to take 30 more years before it gets to that original point to where you were born. That's what a Saturn return is. Now, the point of you having a Saturn return is so that you can reflect and learn all of the necessary. It's there to test you, to see if you learn all of the lessons that you were supposed to learn up until that point of your life. I could be saying it wrong. There are so many different definitions to it, but the best way I could explain it is it's just a phase in your life, just like when you go through puberty. things like that. That's actually your Saturn opposition when you start going through puberty. That's another topic for another day. But anyway, I'm kind of going on a rant at this point. Um, but it's just basically there to test to see if you learned all of the lessons that you needed to learn in your life up until that point. And it can be a challenging transit also. For some it can be good, and for some it can be challenging, but for most of us it's challenging, especially if you haven't learned the lessons that you needed to learn up until that point. And if you have not learned those lessons that you needed to learn up until that point, you're probably going to have to repeat the same lessons all over again. So that's that on that. All right, anyway, let's get into the tarot. King of Cups. This is King of Scoops, but it's King of Cups. Why do I feel like, oh my God, that it's just too much light? That's a little better. I feel like this is a little better. We're going to have to roll with it. So King of Scoops, which is King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. The person on your mind could be a Cancer. Don't have to be, or you can have Cancer in your chart. 10 of Dice, which is 10 of Swords. Then we have the Devil. So there could be somebody here that does have sex addictions. The Devil here with the King of Cups and this sex addiction card. Somebody, the person on your mind probably has a sex addiction. They could be toxic. And I feel like maybe this could have sabotaged things between you guys. I feel like this person is toxic. This person do have some addictions that's keeping them bound. And with what I'm seeing right now, this person could have allowed their sex addictions to come in between you guys and what you guys had, or sabotage things between you guys, because I do see this person is in love with you. If you were wondering if they're still in love with you, I don't think you're with this person anymore, because I see 10 of Swords here. So 10 of Swords is about endings. So they let their addictions sabotage what they really had to like. Their addictions was greater than their love for you, if that makes sense. Golly, Taurus, their addictions, they are in love with you, but they allow their addiction to overtake their love for you. Like they just seem like they need some help. Let's see what else is going on. The Lovers, yep, there it is. You guys are in separation. You guys aren't together, and this is the connection I was just speaking on. They let their addiction sabotage things between you guys. Let me put this up here, and then let's put these here. Strength and 7 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you definitely ended things with this person. It's unfortunate the reason why. I'm sending you guys, if this is resonating for you, if it's resonating. If it doesn't, this part doesn't resonate, then leave it. But this person definitely sabotaged this connection. They let their addictions get the best of them or take over them. They're toxic and they know it, and this is why you cut this person out. And it's been hard on both of y'all. Y'all both feel the pain of this, the loss, the pain and the loss of this connection. I feel like, like I said, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer, but this person's life has not been the same since you haven't been in it. It's like this person, I'm getting a strong sense that this was a very much codependent relationship, because I feel like with the Strength in reverse here, with the Devil and all this going on right here, I feel like when you cut this person out, or when a relationship ended, you guys like literally couldn't function without each other, or they can't function without you. You know what I'm saying? Like you was there, you was the one that kept them strong. You was the one that held it all together for them. And now that you're not there, it's like they don't have a leg to stand on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,